Welcome to Travel Chat. This week, I chatted with one of our travel advisors, Annette, an expert on Oahu, and I've asked her to share her opinions on four of the most popular resorts. Let's hear what she has to say. Hi, Annette. It is so nice to see you and chat with you today. Thank you for doing this.
Yes, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So, we're going to talk about Hawaii because not only are you a seasoned travel advisor, but you specialize in Hawaii from what I've been told.
Yes, I do. I have my master's specialist certificate in Oahu, and then I specialize in all the other islands as well.
Awesome, awesome. So I know that when you get your master's certificate in Hawaii, that you then can go and do some site tours of some really popular resorts. Is that what your experience was?
Yes, that was my experience, and I did get to tour four different resorts. And yeah,
Awesome. And they were all on the island of Oahu, correct?
they were all on the island of Oahu.
Okay. I think that's really awesome to talk about because for those who might not know, Oahu is where Honolulu is located. It's where Pearl Harbor is. So it's definitely a popular vacation destination, especially maybe for someone who hasn't been to
Yes,
Hawaii yet.
yes.
So I would love to hear about the different resorts that you toured because it sounds like they're all a bit different, which is really nice. So what was let's start with if you have a favorite. Was there a favorite resort that you toured?
Well, I did have a couple of my favorites, but one of them that I toured was the Kahala. That was one of the ones we very first stayed at. That one I really loved because of it's got like a secluded beach. I mean, the whole resort and everything is kind of secluded. So you're kind of almost at your own hotel resort, but it's almost like you only have your own beach as well. Because there's hardly ever anybody down there, and I mean, it's a large resort, but um, you're practically all by yourself on that beach. The other nice thing about that resort is it is known for a lot of the movie stars, the presidents. A lot of those type of people go to this resort. It's a five-star resort. It's very luxurious, and it's a beautiful resort. They've got, you know, you can swim with the dolphins privately,
Mhm.
and they have a great, wonderful spa. They have fabulous dining there. You can exercise right there on the beach, do yoga right there, listen to the waves, and just it's even romantic because you can just walk that beach and you're all by yourself. It's a great resort. I loved it.
Now, where is that one located on the island?
That one is right there in Honolulu, right at the Waikiki area.
So that's unique to kind of be in that area yet feel kind of secluded as well.
Exactly. It's kind of back in an area where you would never even expect a resort to be. And all of a sudden, there it is. And it's just gorgeous.
Awesome. I love that. You toured another resort in that area though, correct? On Waikiki?
Yes, we did. So I did the Outrigger Reef, Waikiki. That one is a great hotel. That's an oceanfront hotel. You literally walk out and you're right there at the beach.
Nice.
So at the Outrigger is nice because you can also ride the Waikiki Connection trolley,
Okay.
and that takes you to all the different types of shopping experience, as well as you can go over to Diamond Head, maybe over to the farmers market, different things like that as well. That one I really loved because you can be in the tower and have ocean view rooms. They've got family suites. You're close to Pearl Harbor. Um, right down from the beach there, you can go. The Honolulu Zoo is right close by. And the best thing is they do have those dinner cruises that you can go out, and they take you out right at the close enough time where the sunset's going down, and it's just amazing. It's just gorgeous.
Have you ever seen a sunset more beautiful than in Hawaii?
I have never seen a sunset more beautiful and a sunrise. The sunsets are just amazing. They just give you goosebumps and a very, very romantic. If you're on your honeymoon or even if you're just traveling alone, like I was for my for my training, it was just beautiful.
That's exciting. And that's a very close area to the airport, correct?
It
In
is very
yeah.
close to the airport. Yes.
So I know you also toured a Ritz Carlton resort. Can you tell me about that? Because that's a brand everyone's familiar with. Who wouldn't want to stay at a Ritz Carlton?
Yes, Ritz Carlton. Oh, I love that resort as well. It was very luxurious, very gorgeous. It's a luxury resort. It's again a 5-star. Um, that one I loved because though that resort has from floor to ceiling windows that when you look out, you just see it all. And the tower rooms are just wonderful. You think, wow, I'm way up there, but they're just wonderful. Right. So they have top of the line restaurants and chefs. One of them is Sushi Show. That is one of the most popular at that resort, as well as La Vie. I did eat at La Vie and wonderful food. And then also too, you're very close to all the shopping, zoo, the aquarium. You can go to hiking along the Cocoa Crater Trail. Just, I mean, everything's right there. We were able to just walk over to all the shopping area and just do, tons of shopping.
Mhm.
And they've got great pools. They even have their own adult pool. So if you don't want to be
Oh,
around the kids
nice.
and so forth, you can go off and do your own thing. Music is playing in the evening down by the pool. You can just hang out, relax. I loved their rooms at the Ritz Carlton because of the suites. They're
Mhm.
all suites, and you've got the full kitchen. You have a laundry room, so you've got the washer and dryer. And the best and most important thing is their toilets are all heated in Hawaii.
Oh my goodness.
So that is something really nice to have as well.
That's
But
really
the
cool.
rooms are just, very accommodating and very large.
Nice. Would you say that for folks who are familiar with the brand, it's consistent with the Ritz-Carlton brand in
Oh,
general?
100%.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely. Yes,
that's great.
yes.
So I know you also toured a resort on the North Shore. Do you want to talk to me about that one?
Yes. So Turtle Bay is located on the north shore of Oahu. And I love that resort because, again, it was close to the Polynesian Center as well as like the Dole Plantation. So, literally, if you just don't even want to leave the resort, you can do kayaking right there on site. You can snorkel with the sea turtles as well as bicycling, golfing. They have horseback riding. There's just so much to do right there on the resort. And then if there is a day that you did decide to go off and do something, you could book your excursion right there on site. And they even have the transportation to take you over if you didn't have like, a rental car or what have you. That resort is very large. They also have, which is nice, is they not only have their suites and everything, but they also have villas. They have beach cottages a little bit off the beaten path. So those are nice as well. So if you do like a family reunion or anything like that, or you have a large family going, that's nice. You can do your villas, and they have rooms all the way up to you know larger rooms.
Hmm. So really a variety depending on your family size or the style that you want. It's not just one type of room there.
Exactly,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay. I was going to ask you, of the four that you toured, since they're four of the most popular, which one would you consider the most romantic for honeymooners or just someone celebrating an anniversary or wanting to get away with their significant other?
I think depending upon budget, I would say that I really like the Kahala. I
Mhm.
think that one would be fabulous for honeymooners, someone that is, anniversary, maybe 50th, 25th, something like that. But if we're looking for just a getaway, romantic getaway, I would either suggest either the Ritz Carlton, even the Outrigger. Turtle Bay would be great if, you're just kind of wanting to hang out and do something on that North Shore part.
Great. And how about for families? So the opposite, if you've got, active kids, and you want to have some options at the resort, which would be your top choice for families?
I would definitely say for families, I would choose the Turtle Bay or the Outrigger. Turtle Bay has everything right there on site. So that is definitely one I would recommend.
Gotcha. But if they want to be closer to Waikiki Beach and Honolulu,
Then yes, then I definitely recommend the Outrigger Reef.
Outrigger. Gotcha.
That one you're literally right there on the beach, walking distance within a lot of things. And the kids can just go right out and just start snorkeling or swimming and so forth. And the nice thing too is the water is always really nice and calm in all these resorts.
Oh, great. That's important.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Annette, thank you so much for sharing about your experiences and your expertise in Hawaii. It was really nice to chat with you today.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. All right. I'll see you later.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Annette, for sharing your expertise on this beautiful island of Oahu. And thanks to all of you for taking the time to check out this week's Travel Chat. We're excited to bring you information and updates as more destinations continue to welcome back travelers.